Alright. Welcome, welcome.
Okay, roll 20 open.
First thing I want to do at the beginning of this is a huge disclaimer. I ate something really awful. I'm sick as a dog. I don't know how long this session's gonna go. I'm sorry in advance.
We'll see.
Yeah, if I start projectile vomiting, session's over.
Yeah.
Other things. Yeah, other housekeeping. The opinions of the characters are not necessarily shared by the DM. I know everybody knows that. I'm putting it out there anyway. Because people got some personality quirks that make them... They're messy. They're real people.
Love our messy bitches.
They are messy bitches.
Content warning for all of that.
Content warning for Max, content warning for Bastion, content warning for Riley, content warning for Croia, content warning for Martine. There's a content warning for just about everyone in this fucking game.
Everyone has a content warning.
They're just different
Yeah,
content.
So, it's just
I think
Yeah.
Theo
It's just-
probably has the least amount of content warnings.
as of right now, anyway.
Yeah.
Riv has content warnings
warning
too.
Theo's face.
Yep. So it's just one of those things I thought would get out of the way. Starting with... Ooh,
That sounded fun.
it wasn't... Start with a warning that the opinions shared... opinions expressed by the characters are not necessarily the opinions of the players. And that goes for all the NPCs and the DM. Thought we'd start with that. Okay. Well, the journey so far. Okay, so everybody who got here, it'll be Rivri, Theo, Riley, and Bastion are currently in play. None of the other characters are here yet. So, I know how Riley gets here. He hops a boat from the Elven Isles to the much larger human settlement, takes a boat from there to Midway Island. It's called Midway Island. He meets Bastion on that boat. It appears as though Bastion got on the boat there. Theo is probably also on that boat,
He is.
but they would have been in different places. The boat is segregated by race and gender. So, Bastion got thrown in with Riley because they think he's an elf. Rivri would have been coming from a different direction, so she will meet up with the group on Midway Island. There would be no point in this ship going all the way around to the other side to pick up Riv and then make it to Midway Island. It just doesn't make sense. There's only one way in and out of Tillean that any of you know of. And it's this boat that comes from this island. And everybody who got dumped here in the early morning, and they did not wait. They didn't stick around. They just kind of had you go to the island, and then they took their dinghy back to the boat and left. So, you were on this island. They did not leave you with any rations.
Rude.
You get off the
Not that it was
boat
good.
in the wee hours, it's still dark. And it's now about 10 or 11 in the morning. What are we doing?
It's... What time is it?
Like 10 or 11. Still early enough that the fog is thick, but not so early that... not so early that it's only been a couple hours. It's been a decent amount of time. Your tummies are rumbling.
Tummies be rumbling. Riley is probably sitting on a pile of random belongings. Because
He has a huge pile of random shit.
he's just sitting there it looks like he brought half his house. How odd. And he's just sitting there on top, mid pile because it's they just piled his stuff. No care for what's in it.
No, they were cussing the entire time as they emptied it out. The only person who did any semblance of putting things down kindly was Bastion, and he only carried a couple of things.
And so, Riley just sitting on his stuff, and he's like, You know, as gross as the gruel was, they could have left us some.
I'd rather die.
I mean, it's something.
Bastion's just gnawing on a piece of turkey that he came out of his bag.
It's like, can I borrow you for a piece of that?
If anybody, I need people to do perception checks if possible. Rivri, the wisdom class, pulling it out in the
Let's
back.
see how the Wizzent does.
Wisn't.
Wizzent is Wizzenting.
Okay, so Rivri is the only one who notices. It was a fairly decent check. The bag is bigger on the inside.
Riley just sees turkey.
When he pulled that piece of jerky out, he reached about this far into a bag that looks like it should only be about that deep. And it's just a sling bag. He just tossed it over his shoulder.
Just a solid, just
This is the most
quirking of the head.
Bastion gets annoyed and hands him a piece of jerky.
Eats it.
Have I mentioned I like Theo's design a lot?
This design's really good.
Alright, well, does anybody have any comments? We got the least friendly of the group sitting here. Except Riley, who has barked up the only tree he knows. For jerky, no less.
Jerky.
For jerky.
Hey, jerky, it's good.
Hey, you won't see me argue.
I'm gonna roll something.
Roll something.
Roll something. GM roll, y'all don't need to know about it. Okay. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Alright, it takes Bastion exactly 3 hours to break down and actually make some food.
Riley's probably chatting at him the whole time. He's like, you know what? I was thinking.
Riley is... And
He's
Bastion
like-
is just...
Like, Riley's like, so, like, if... Listen. So, remember I was complaining about the high elves, right? That salt is spicy.
You watch him go... And his pot gets bigger.
And he's like, anyway, like, so the only thing that they use is herbs, but they use the boring flavored herbs. I mean, it's just, I don't know how you can find boring flavored herbs, but they do it. And did you know that you could take taste away from a potato? It is, because that's the way they eat it. It's horrific. It's wrong.
Just like puts both hands on the pot and does like you can anybody who can sense magic as the pot begins to spontaneously boil with no heat, and then just sits there and gives it a swirl. And I assume Riley keeps talking because Riley never shuts the fuck up.
He never shuts the fuck up.
Rivri is just kind of
anyway, you know,
taking
it's
a gander around, and the second she hears, did you know you could take flavor away? One of the first things she says just,
from a potato.
yeah, sounds about right.
He's like, oh, so you know.
Just somehow you feel
Like,
a
just-
side-eye despite the fact she's wearing a mask.
Theo is appalled by the fact that somebody took flavor away from potatoes.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like, but what if I don't want to? The full turnaround. It's like shutting up. Jeez.
Like the way Bastion is just kind of like looking at the other ones here on this island because the ship is now late.
Riley's looking around. He's like, no watch. He does the thing.
It's really hard to
no
tell the
watch.
time on an island
Yeah,
this foggy.
he's like, we've been here for forever.
Just like, yep. He'll dish out a bowl, offer it to whoever's closest to whoever wants it.
Theo's not
Yeah,
going to
Rivri will
turn down
take
food. He's a mercenary.
There's 2 bowls. Like, he pulls out a little teeny tiny hand-carved bowl, and then it's bigger. Now there's 2. He's just over here like... When you look into the bowl, it contains, like, barley grain, just like simple, cheap grains, what appears to be reconstituted and stewed jerky, different veggies that were clearly dried before they went in there, a lot of seasonings. Theo may be coughing.
Might be.
This motherfucker likes his pepper.
And
For made it on the spot, it's actually alright. There's a decent amount of salt in there. It's not great. Bastion would tell you this shit was gruel. But if you're not used to decent food, this is nirvana.
Theo's a
Riley
mercenary.
thinks it's great.
Like, he's
He's probably used to decent food. Rivri might have taken a bite and began coughing because it's
I mean,
like spicy.
A solid just like pulls up the mask a little bit, takes a bite, and just.
Riley's like, you okay?
What even
Like-
is that flavor?
Which one?
All of them.
Well,
Well,
there's
really-
cumin and garlic and a lot of capsaicin. Put an ancho in there.
Well, that's a... no wonder it's
I mean,
good.
I only have the one left. I'm running out.
Sucks.
I gotta restock on the mainland.
Yeah. He's like, there's some vegetables in here, jerky, so there's that.
I don't think I've
Um,
tasted most of the flavors in this.
That sounds like a you problem.
My nose
It's like
is
the way
running.
Bastion is eating it like it's just the thinnest, most despicable stew. Like he'll do this and go and add more to it. He's not happy with it. He's very rarely happy with his cooking. It's not great cooking.
Oh.
As far as he's concerned.
Mhm.
As far as he's concerned, it's not great cooking. You've got to remember where this boy grew up.
Where there's flavor. Flavor is the flavor.
So we are going to go to the island map
Yay, island.
and just let y'all...
Meander. They're actually like a house up there.
Yeah, it's actually more of a small shed. It looks like that's where they repair the boats.
Ah.
Like the little dinghies that come up to the island.
Riley, he's gonna like take his bowl and he's gonna wander around here at the edge, picking up little pieces of like driftwood. Like 2 or 3 if you can find them.
They exist. There's not a whole lot washed up on this island. You can give me a perception.
Perception, but he is wizened.
Wow.
Wow, Riley. Proving that you're wizened.
Yeah, no, he notices nothing weird about this beach.
Nothing weird about this beach. Look
Nothing.
at this beach. It's a beach.
For in another 3 hours, you start to hear what sounds like a bell on the horizon. Bastion was reading a book on Riley's pile of shit.
You know, it's a good pile. It's a comfy pile.
He just like hears the bell, does one of these, shuts the book, and like so, tosses it behind his shoulder and it vanishes in a puff of golden sparkles.
Riley was like whittling a tiny, like, figurine of some sort. Sitting there. Like,
Theo was probably napping. Like it's not a full nap, but it's just like he's
It's kind of cold and damp here, but nothing out of the ordinary for him.
no.
Right.
Rivri is honestly just looking around, generally just twiddling thumbs, basically.
Little thumbs. Yep, and it's a boring
it's a boring way.
wait. There's nothing really going on there. It is almost dark when this ship comes through the mist. You're just gonna have to forgive me, pretend there are no ships in the background. I was pressed for time. This is the ship that pulls up to the island. It weighs anchor a little further out because you never want to get too close to one of these islands. And a dinghy comes up with people on it to pick you guys up. Oi! You're all here for the Tillean vessel, right?
I am.
Yes. Yes, we are.
The what now?
Tillean vessel.
Is there
She
any
is
other
as well,
ship?
I think.
Oh shit. Is that the only? That's the only place this is going, is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
If you thought you were going somewhere else, you've got a couple days before another ship comes back.
Shit. Well, I'm not starving over this.
Glorious. Bastion has thrown his hood over his head and it's just like standing there like this. And every time you get close to the dinghy, the person who is there to assist you puts their hand out and goes, "Papers?"
Riley is probably the first one that walks over and he's like, yes.
A book of papers.
Honestly, yes. He's like, it's like, yes, which one do you need? The whole thing? Alright, there you go.
Like go through it. And it's like, alright, get on the ship. What about your stuff?
He's like, I can carry a vast majority of this, but not all of it.
Bring your whole house?
Only half.
I hope you've got money to tip my sailors for making multiple trips.
Only if you accept Elven money.
What's it made of?
Gold?
That'll be fine. That's how Riley ends up broke.
Yep. Real damn.
Like, Bastion has just settled himself into the boat. He handed over his papers. Kept moving. They didn't ask him a whole lot of questions. Mostly because anybody, like, this is free. You don't have to perceive this. Anybody who, like, they talk to him in our common. He speaks back to them in a very different common. And they stop asking questions pretty much immediately.
Theo probably hands over whatever, like, I mean, he's going there as a sellsword, so.
Yeah, he would have had his, like, whatever counts for identifying papers in the human lands.
Yeah.
And the paper from the embassy saying, hey, we need help. And he picked it up and
Yeah.
now he's here.
And I mean, the man's
Yeah,
carrying a sword taller than he is, like.
Yeah.
Rivri will provide the papers that she has from her country, which aren't nearly the same as most others, but they're identification nonetheless.
This guy looks him over and he's just like, what's your business on this boat?
That is of my queen's word. I am here on, I suppose, diplomatic in a way.
Have to save me from fucking diplomats. He'll just shut and hand it back to her. Alright. And it'll take a couple of trips to get all of fucking Riley's shit out there. But you will get out to the boat. On the boat, you are greeted by the captain, Spacjero.
Spacjero!
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 Found him on the internets. I have no idea. He looks to be hand-drawn. I don't know who drew him. Congrats to whoever did that. Looks nice.
Yes.
He's
It's
our
wonderful.
captain, Spacjero. Glorious. You will have probably 30 minutes before they disembark, because he's checking the island. Like, the swabby is checking the island for more people, making sure they didn't miss nothing. They're showing you to different cabins. it is again a case where you guys are gonna have to bunk up who's where. There's only so many cabins in one of these, and a lot of them are reserved for crew.
Why do I have a feeling Rivri would get stuck with Riley?
Sure, we could do that.
The quiet one gets stuck with the one that won't shut up.
Hell yeah.
Theo just goes where he's told.
He just, like-
he's
That would probably mean that Theo and Bastion are gonna be in the same room. This kid is weird. He has not taken his hood off. It is dark in here. He wears that hood like it is broadside. He doesn't. Every time it even starts to pull back in. Right back.
I mean, Theo's not going to question. He's learned not to ask questions in his line of work.
I can imagine. So, is there anything you guys want to do before the ship disembarks? You've got about 30 minutes to do so. Although most of that, at least for Riley, will be spent hauling his shit into the brig.
Yep. And putting, like, making sure his paperwork is, like, on him. Because it's so much paperwork, and to lose any of that would be, like, so
Is anybody going down to the brig with him?
Rivri is just kind of standing in the hallway watching him back and forth and never once offers to help.
Theo might.
Tiny Riley
help.
carrying, like, giant, like, parcels that are, like, basically, most of it is like, furniture, like, random shit.
At one point, she will finally just... Is that an entire armoire?
And he's like, it's a wardrobe. And what's
Theo probably
Okay.
helps.
It's like, carved it myself, and he puts it away.
If only to speed the process.
If anybody's down there when Bastion wanders in and taps Riley on the shoulder, you can do a perception check. Riley, as the intended target, does not have to. He will just get this for free. Theo knows something was said. He knows something was said. He's not sure what. Rivri will hear Bastion say, "You better secure that very well."
He's like, yes, I got it.
And then Bastion will retire to the room that he is now apparently sharing with Theo.
Okay.
I get really bad gas. And I have to sit here and go, is puke or is bubbles?
Oh.
How long does it take for everybody to go to bed? I'm sure
Um,
they're all exhausted. They've been traveling for a while.
Riley is exhausted, but he's gonna look at Rivri, who's in the room with him, and he's like, so, diplomat.
Good night.
Good night.
The mask stays on, and also, this is the thing. He is also of an elven race. He knows she doesn't have to sleep.
Yes, he's like, it's like, rude.
Theo, anything you want to say?
No,
Or are they just getting in the bunk and going to bed?
he probably just goes to bed. He's not particularly
Bastion's
also
chatty.
nothing. Neither is Bastion. Alright, Rivri. I want you to roll me a perception check.
Proceed.
I think that's high enough.
That is.
I'll have you do it.
Since it gets, like, real dark and everybody goes to sleep and you start hearing snores coming from all areas, including the room that you're in.
Just the slow turnover of, I made the wrong choice.
Alright, everybody is going to sleep. I am going to put something in the chat. You can use it once or twice, but after that, like, close the window so you can't access it yet.
Okay, wait, that's sick.
Yeah, you worked so hard on it.
I'm watching it a second time. That's damn good.
I think I've been.
I love that transition from Martine to Croia.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a
Worked
very
really hard to
good.
get their pupils lined up.
Yeah, that is so good.
Alright.
This video will not self-destruct.
Yes, it will. It will not self-destruct. I can fully self-destruct it. Like, I can delete forever. Yeah, well, it exists. But now you can't be linked to it anymore.
So, the way that it goes is different for everyone. But the gist is, in the middle of the night, in a storm, Billy shows up at your door. He tells you he needs help. And one way or the other, you are pushed through, where Martine, I assume, he just falls backward. Croia may do the same thing. And God has touched you. You may fall. And it's like...
You're a hook.
It's like hitting the ground, but instead of hitting ground, you've hit water. This is thick, black, inky water.
Oh, Martine
And
don't
when-
like that.
You come up to the surface, you gasp. You are on a ship. A galleon. And there is something roaring in the distance. We are being attacked.
Fun.
Oh, good. Great. Awesome.
Aww.
Alright. Everybody's gonna have to roll for initiative.
Riley.
Lama, he's named Mr. Wreck Your Shit.
Mr. Wreck Your Shit.
Mr. Steal Your Shit.
Mr.
Mr.
Steal Your
Steal
Girl.
But
Alright, on each of everyone's turn, you will have the option to perceive, and I will tell you what the battle is going. I don't know where you want to put everybody. You would have entered or exited like right around, it looks like here would have been where you exited. Rivri and Theo will share the same initiative and like spot in initiative order, so you guys can decide amongst yourself what you want to do there. First thing that Bastion is going to do is take a stock of his surroundings and then come over here and just like probably not much else. Not much help that kid. Alright, Martine, what are you doing? You are new here. Nobody has any idea who you are. They're pretty sure they didn't see you come onto this boat.
I think he would probably move up here. And
This man looks weird. This is a freebie.
Everybody looks weird.
Everybody looking at this dude who shows up, he does not look like anybody you've ever met. His clothes look fucking weird. You don't even know how to describe what Mans looks like.
I think he's going to hold action while he tries to take stock of his surroundings and figure out, because he knows he knows everybody's freaking out. They're clearly under attack, but he's trying to figure out from what.
There's huge tentacles coming out of this.
I mean, yeah, he can see that, but he's like also a little bit like, what the where the fuck am I? I might just have him make an attack action on the one up here at the front of the boat.
Is he arguing with the gun?
Depends. Has she started talking to him? Has she started yelling at him?
She would have started talking to him the moment he picked her up.
Then yeah, he's probably arguing with her.
Glorious. Let me see if that'll hit. It doesn't. It hits the armored outside of the tentacle and bounces right off.
upgrade, so it's a fucking tank too. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Riley and
much
Croia have
music.
the same.
Well,
Also.
Yeah, we have the same initiative. Does
Do you
Croia
care if
want to go
Croia goes
first? Or?
She's literally just gonna run at
It's-
this
it's-
shit.
Go for it, lady.
She pulls herself off of the ground, just like... Back in this fucking grind.
Oh no.
Just
Back
the
in
epitome
the
of, I'm
fucking
back in the building! Pulls her fucking great axe out, and she's just running for the shit. Where it's like, if it's gonna attack me, I'm gonna attack it first. Dennis taught me well! I am angry! Girl.
I am angry.
And she's raging.
hell yeah. Raging.
Damn it! She tried.
That's not gonna hit. You probably do hit it, bounces right off.
Yeah.
Rivri. What?
That's
Really?
Riley's turn.
Riley.
Yeah, he's going to,
Forgot about Riley.
I know he's short, but it's not that bad. He's going to, like, sneak a glance over at Bastion.
Who doesn't appear to be all that concerned.
That's concerning. He's probably going to join Croia. This one over here. Pulls out like a long sword and like a really small star-shaped shield just kind of appears on his hand. And he's going to roll an attack on this big thing. Probably not going to hit. Because nothing is hitting this thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
I has a baby.
A baby!
A baby!
Riv and Theo, how do you guys want to do this?
He's a mercenary and a monster hunter. He's just gonna charge in.
Theo,
luck.
because of your background, you'll get advantage. Again, you make contact and bounce right off. Not even a chip in the armor.
Rivri is just, if he's done.
Yeah, that's all he's got. He swing and a miss. Well,
Rivri
Ish.
has watched 4 people hit this thing and not do well, and she's just kind of like, shit. She's going to try to look around, perceive, see if there's any potential of her understanding
Do
why.
some perception. With a 17, these things are heavily armored. You have a huge monster, like several fucking times the size of the ship in the distance. And Bastion doesn't seem all that concerned. He's actually idly checking a little watch that he's pulled out of his
He's just watching
people
his
on
watch.
the ship are mostly paying attention to steering the ship.
Yeah, she'll hold action to guidance whoever next requests it, honestly.
I think that means it's gonna try for Bastion. It actually might fail. Bastion's pretty squiggly. It's the first one, the one that didn't bother to show until after I click it a second time.
Ah, yes.
Bastion's a wiggly shit. That's the only reason he survived that. Okay. The next one is going to swing. I think it's going to try and get Martine. Let's see. Martine is ever so slightly out of range. So it's going to move. Now he's in range.
Come out.
Because it can move.
It goes like...
I think that'll hit his base AC, but not his modified. 17 or higher. Yes. So, yes, that will hit him, but not, like, it just affects his temp HP.
okay.
This one is like, how dare you be far away from me? I don't like that. You rude hoe for that. It's gonna come over here. and attempt to make a swing on Bastion again. Yeah. That one misses. He's like, ha! Full Styrian style.
Little mouth. Little gay giggle.
A little gay giggle. So. Alright. Now. Who is the lucky person?
How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6.
It's Riley.
It's Riley!
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
Alright, anybody gets a free observe as what looks to be a wet plushie drops directly on Riley's head. Like it is now fully waterboarding him.
It is unpleasant. He is yelling about it. In Elven. Like, this thing's just gonna hang on to Riley's face. That's all that's gonna happen. And
Plushy face hugger.
just try not to let go. Very face hugger about it. Like, Riley is in fact getting very gently waterboarded. It's not a fun time.
Bastion has noticed this thing came up behind him because it bopped him in the head. He didn't like that. He's gonna use the disengage action. And he has a 40 base movement speed, so he's like, "Arr." Everybody who wants to can witness the crew doing their best to pilot through this nasty fucking storm.
Riley can't see shit.
That's true. He's getting waterboarded.
Like, as
Martine, what are you doing? Hey, Martine, what are you doing?
He
Pressing his gun,
is.
probably?
I mean, yeah, he's definitely arguing with Babs because she is probably giving him shit over the fact that he hit, but he
I
didn't
really
do
hope
anything.
I'm not
You
supposed
missed?
to like know
How
what the hell
could
y'all
you
are talking
miss?
about.
It was 5 feet in front of you.
Because y'all didn't explain.
I
the
didn't
gun.
miss.
No.
So the only thing you're hearing is this strange dude occasionally looking down at the weird ass weapon in his hands and grumbling at it. Might be able to hear it over whatever's going on. Martine is also going to try to disengage and back up so that he's, not 5 feet from the tentacle. So,
Sure, if you think it'll work.
Not like they move.
Or have a 15-foot reach.
I mean, yeah, but like he's still going to try to get like where he's not 5 feet from it.
Damn it. She's not rolling well. That's a 6 on the die.
Nope. Second one would have hit, though.
That's rude.
Riley,
You're gonna try to get this damn thing off of his face?
you have to roll a dex
Yeah, he's
or
gonna
a grapple
roll a-
against yourself.
Yeah. Grapple against myself. So that's a strength for Riley. Why are you doing this? There we go. Regular strength. Okay.
Riley gets it off.
It's just. Fuck.
From out. That is his whole
That
act.
is his whole action, just standing there with this thing in his hand, like,
What the hell is this?
Does Theo want to go first? Or
what is
Rivri?
this?
Well, I know Theo's just gonna swing again.
Just gonna bonk.
Because, hit it harder sounds like a great plan. Usually works.
I cast Smack It.
Yeah, basically.
How?
He casts.
Nope. Rivri, as you're our observant one who keeps observing, Can you roll a perception? Not to no one's surprise. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. High above your head, you hear something pop. And then all of the deckhands start to yell.
Oh no.
I need everybody on the deck to make a dex save.
Dex save.
Oh, good. Let's see.
Riley, why are you also Dexant? That's not bad. Okay. Is
Save
it
is not
because
far.
he's holding the doll? Does the doll have to make a dex save?
No.
Okay, it's fine.
Alright, everyone succeeded that dex save. You all hit the
Hold on.
deck as this fucking mass comes over your head.
Theo
It doesn't count as an action. It's
Theo
just a,
didn't roll, but he seems to be fine.
Theo's fine.
he's fine. The dex save wasn't high. It's not really close to you.
Ooh!
Nice! Unfortunately, you can't crit a spell. It roars and looks no worse for wear. Alright, well, the one in front of you is Mab.
Oh, good.
But
Great.
it's not smart enough to, know who it should be aiming for, so it's more interested in what is right in front of it. Theo!
Of course. Ow.
Is that hit?
Yeah. Theo's armor class is not great.
Luckily, you didn't get that crit.
Right.
Yeah.
4. This one's gonna move up a
Oh,
little.
baby.
Like so.
Martine doesn't
And
like
probably
that
roll
it
to hit
keeps...
Martine.
Yeah, Martine doesn't like that it keeps following him.
21.
That hits even with his bonus. Doesn't pass his bonus, but it does hit to his bonus.
If it meets, it hits.
Okay.
Ooh!
Ow.
Ooh.
Ow!
Is that hit points or temp?
That's hit points.
Ow.
That surpasses the plates. That's hit points. It's going for Bastion. That'll hit. Bastion's over here like, ow. Haunted doll.
It does nothing. It's a doll.
Glorious. Alright. Well, that mast is down and we're not moving. We're a stuck duck in open sea with a monster. That seems bad.
That is quite bad.
Yeah, it seems a little not good.
How bad does Martine look?
He's like, he definitely looks winded because, you know, he just took,
A lot.
yeah.
Anybody who wants to can perceive Bastion. The bar is on the floor because it's going to be a very obvious and bright thing. Bastion grabs something off his chest, does one of these, and tosses it at the deck, and it glows and then elongates and appears to be a golden surfboard made completely of magic. He steps on it and you only thought he was zippy before.
I just realized that my mic was muted. I have no idea if y'all heard anything that I said.
We did.
Okay.
I mean, alright. He is going to make this maneuver where he runs to the edge of the deck, jumps off with the board in hand, and does a long arc. And is currently gaining speed and altitude up the side of the deck. Alright, Martine.
He kind of picks himself back up and, like, he's still a little bit, oh fuck, that hurt. But he is gonna turn around and fire on that one.
Alright. Croia and Riley.
Riley's gonna throw the doll.
Yeet!
Just
That's an action.
Yeah, he's just gonna yeet that thing.
I mean, it could be a bonus. If we're doing Baldur's Gate's rules, it's a bonus.
Gonna yeet it in this direction.
And now it's by Martine.
It just kind of flops. Like, it hits the deck, it flops. Stays like that. Riley's like, and then he's going to attack this giant tentacle. It's like, I don't know where it came from. It just attached to my face.
Why are you throwing it at me?
Long sword.
Nope.
7, that doesn't hit.
Croia? Nope. So are you.
Theo.
That'll hit.
Is not distracted by the toy.
Nope, he's paying attention. Locked in. Theo.
Yeah, that hits. So he drops.
He hasn't rolled for the slam this yet. 20.
Oh, oops. I mean, it still hits. Like,
1. Luckily, it's also rolling garbage.
Luckily.
It's, I think, distracted by Bastion. It's not gonna run this time. This one, it can only reach one person. 22 to hit Riv. Oh, 1. Luckily, it's also rolling garbage.
Yeah.
Haunted doll is a haunted doll.
Hot doll. It is lying there.
It's
Existing.
creepy.
Like, it, Martine, would you mind perceiving?
sure. Hold on. Let me find his sheet. I have both sheets up.
That's pretty good
That's
perceived.
pretty good perceive. You're pretty sure you saw it move, but you're not sure. Maybe the ship moved it, but you're pretty sure it didn't move in the right direction.
Good. Great. Awesome. Love that.
Bastion is going to continue his ascent.
His ascent continues heavenward.
Till he gets about here. It's directly, like, far above where Rivri is, so I'm gonna set him here, but he's, like, above their head. He's on the mast. And he's going to attempt, and probably fail, but he's gonna attempt it.
You got this, bitch.
Wow! He got way closer than I expected him to. He made it 11 feet on that rope. He's got to hoist it up 30.
Got this, bitch.
He actually rolled real well.
You did.
But he's a boy who's lived his whole life on a boat.
Yeah.
He's from an island country. Martine.
He's gonna fire on this one. Probably gonna fucking fail. Oh!
Wow! You got it!
That came from the gun.
Yeah. Bab's over here. I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah.
She's just like, now, y'all don't be out here embarrassing me. Not bad. You managed to get it under the edge of the armor, I guess. Right, Croia?
She's such a doofus.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Also, I would like to
Right.
mention that whatever this strange guy is doing, the weapon in his hands is making a lot of noise. Like,
Loud.
it
Croia.
is very loud.
If you would like to proceed.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I hit initiative instead of attack. If Croia
Yeah,
wants
I
to
gotta
proceed,
figure out what her initiative was. Same as Riley's, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was,
same as
yeah,
Let me
it was
change
the
it.
same.
Alright, would you like to perceive? It's a special opportunity
Sure.
to perceive. Yeah! You'd recognize a gun like that anywhere. That is Spencer made.
Wait a second. I also once knew a short guy that talked to his gun. Slap.
Lap. That'll hit. Hell yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time I knew a man who spoke to his gun and the gun spoke back, I'd have 2 nickels. Weird it happened twice.
Riley,
So,
I'm distracted, Joe. I'm so sorry.
Bastion is trying to lift the sails back up.
He's up there, like,
Real high. I mean, there has to be, like, a rope that does the thing.
there is, but right now it's not where you can reach it. It's
Damn.
about 15 feet over your head.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach that.
Even if he was of normal height.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a normal height. Listen, he might be 5'1", but he has the audacity of someone like 6'2". Could he, mayhaps, if tentacles do swing in direction where he can reach, grab said tentacle and possibly be tossed in a direction where he could help Bastion?
If he wants to roll a dex,
He's very dexant, but he was.
we're
willing
gonna
to
need
try.
a grapple first, dex second.
Grapple. Grab onto that tentacle. Damn it.
Honestly, it's real easy to get a hold of it.
They're huge. Like,
Now dex save. You're in the water.
in the water. It's great.
You grappled onto
Wet.
it, now you're in there. Now there's a whole other issue we need to solve.
It's okay. He can
Sucks
swim.
for him.
He tried. He
Did
had a
we need
plan,
that guy?
and it didn't go great.
Yeah!
Shit.
Theo,
So Riley is
I'm not
grateful the
jumping
ship
in there.
isn't moving.
I mean, it's still a storm.
Yeah, but at least, like,
So on his next turn, he can attempt to grapple the ship.
yeah.
That's a
Rivri just watched his ass go over. She's like, are we sure we needed him? Damn it. Does she see any non-actively being used rope?
There's a pile of rope sitting here on the deck.
She'll grab it and actively, like, go throw it over the edge.
Does she secure it?
Let's see. She has 30 movement, so I think she has enough to get over there. Would there be anywhere for her to...
There's a railing on these
Yeah.
ships.
Like, she'll,
Like, these ships.
yeah, she'll use her whole action to do this. So, yeah, she'll secure it and just throw it in. We're just like, come on then.
since
Alright, Theo.
since Rivri is on that, Theo has no need to try to go help. He's just gonna cast I hit that.
He
I
doesn't
hit
successfully
that.
hit that.
He's gonna cast I try to hit that.
Boing. Alright. Evens or odds, y'all? Ross and
Odd.
Croia. $16 to hit.
Yep.
I think that's the lowest it's hit all turn.
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Ow.
This one can't reach anything. This one doesn't realize that there's anything but Martine there.
Yeah, I know. better not roll a 21. This is gonna suck if you do. Hey!
No!
Doesn't even pass his.
You live! The doll continues to be kind of scary looking.
Kind of scary looking. It shifts. Like, it does a shift. Like, it's like this, and then it just goes plop. Sideways. In a way that is not natural and does not move with the ship.
Yeah, Marty does.
I think there is a fish in it.
Given that it's by Martine's foot, he doesn't like it.
The mouth.
Kick it.
It touches his
It
foot.
gently caresses his toes.
Like it goes,
I mean-
one little arm goes.
I mean, it hits a combat boot.
It's
so
wet.
It hits a combat boot, so he.
It's
he
wet.
It's just the
there's a
loud
sound, There's an
slap.
ugly slap. Yeah, there's a wet slap.
Ew.
Alright, Bastion. Because that's what about more like what I expect out of you. Bastion, loses a foot of your rope as it slips from his fingers.
Ouch.
Martine.
Martine is gonna get away from that thing.
You're gonna leave, threatened space.
Is it? I thought you had to be
It
adjacent.
has a reach of 15 feet. So yes, it's threatening you right now.
Mm.
Anywhere it can reach is space that it threatens. Which is most of this boat, actually.
Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill an action on disengaging. Oops. Let's see.
Just so he can walk a little further from the doll. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, also so that he's.
Its little hand goes.
Let's see, that was 5, so that's only 15. I have to keep track of how fucking far he can move because he's only got 25. All right, so like Martine ends up.
Turn then.
Yeah, that's his turn. Martine ends up behind the two melee people. But he's not like facing towards them. He's still facing the he's like back to back with them.
Nope.
Why won't any of this actually work? It's so it's like it's spongy almost. I don't like it.
Bounce.
It bounced right off. That's not that's not how stabbing works.
It's not.
Not usually.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
Riley.
Picasso.
I don't like it.
Okay. I just thought of the funniest shit. And it's just Rivri leaning over the side where it's like, Ryan, hurry up!
Ryan.
You make a strength check to pull yourself out.
Strength check.
Yeah, that'll get you out.
He's just.
Your whole action to do it, but yeah, you'll get out.
He's wet. Not fun. He's wet.
Redo a perception check. You do an intelligence check.
The metal! Why would you make him do an int check? A whole 11.
Yeah, this is some weird fucking cloth this elven stuff is made out of. It's like he got wet, but it doesn't appear wet. Weird. Weird shit.
I have known you for less than a day and you just keep getting weirder.
Thank you. It's my specialty.
Don't jump in the ocean again.
I'll try not to.
That's not what I said, but okay. She will sacred flame again.
Which one?
Nah, she misses. It was gonna be this one.
Yeah. Alright, Theo.
Theo's just gonna cast smack that and fail.
Back that.
On the floor.
Ends up on the floor, smack.
Okay, cool. Well, that didn't work.
I mean, he's not really expecting it to work, but at the same time, he's kind of hoping that at some point...
It really likes Theo.
It really likes Theo.
I feel like every time we hit it,
22?
it boings.
It does it boings.
It does it boings.
5. This one doesn't recognize this as a threat, and Bastion is too far up to be in its reach. So it's gonna shift about to here, to the front of the ship. This one can fully reach the party. So, Theo.
They just love Theo. He's so popular.
We're just gonna make Croia, just to be fair. And because the last time it rolled a 2, it was Theo. 19?
Mhm.
4.
Ow.
Everything happened with the
That-
haunted door.
Let's see. Bastion is up real high. He's trying to do a thing that honestly nobody else can help him with.
They could, if they wanted to get climbing and end up there next week. He's the only one with verticality right now.
Yeah.
I made up the sail dropping just now.
You know,
So, I hope it's cool.
it is.
It is.
Are these operational?
Pretty sure. They seem like it. Not really pointed at anything, but this one in the front is.
If anybody looks in its direction, you'll see it kind of... Have you ever seen a plastic bag get just rolled across
Yes.
the ground by the wind?
All the time.
This is how
Do
this
you
thing
ever feel
decides
just
to
like a
just...
plastic bag?
Do you ever feel just like a plastic bag floating through the wind? But
Wanting to
that's what
start
it does,
again?
just kind of flop, flop. Like flop, and every time it flops,
Yeah.
you hear like a wet slap and a wet slap and a wet slap, and it's
Rivri
just
is
going.
just fully.
Martine does not like that. There's a reason he got away from it. No.
What does like? I
Now
cannot tell.
we
how
have
close.
haunted children's toys.
You're like right there.
haunted children's toys at the cannon.
Okay.
Just
You see... I need perceptions.
Okay.
Anybody actively watching this whole thing be weird.
this whole thing be weird.
The perception for this is actually not that high. Because
Not that
it's pretty
high.
fucking obvious.
Yeah, because it's not being subtle at all.
So
Wow.
Theo didn't see a damn thing.
Not a single thing was seen.
He is single-mindedly focused on that
What did
tentacle.
Riley see?
Riley. I forgot about Riley.
Yeah, Riley sees.
So what everybody sees is a seam in the center of this thing kind of unstitches and opens up, and a long decrepit hand that's really, really skinny, with really skinny fingers and like gross broken ass nails just kind of comes out, flicks a tiny little fireball at the cannon.
And it
No.
hits cannon.
Martina.
Ignites.
Martina up there. No.
It's point blank
Rivri
range,
is
so
wearing
I'm
a
gonna let
mask,
it hit.
but you could just feel the.
And then the hand just goes right back in and like it was never there.
I didn't like
Bastion is
that.
not paying attention.
Theo did not see a damn thing. Martina's like, absolutely the fuck not.
15 and 20. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Gonna let him roll. He only gets it 5 feet up.
Good job, Bastion. You're doing it.
So he's now 15 feet. Which means I think it's now close enough. The rope is close enough to the ground that if a strength character wanted to grab and help him pull, they could.
Okay.
Particularly the tall ones. Riley still probably needs to wait.
That's rude.
He is also 4 feet shorter than everyone else.
He's like, there are boxes.
Martine, what doing? You gonna drag a box over there before you go help? He's
Um,
like, wait a second, I must get my steppy stool.
I need a step stool.
did everyone see that? Well, actually, Martine's facing that direction. He probably did see the rope come further
rope.
down.
I mean, he can also hear the creaking of the mast raising.
Yeah. He's not really a strength character, but I mean, he's
Or he can wait and let one of the melees do it.
well. Theo is probably not going to disengage when he's facing away.
Croia will.
You kind of barely got it in your little tippy grippies, so
Yeah.
like you're doing your best with as much rope as you've got to work with.
Too fucking old for this.
Oh, no.
Croia. Hearing the mast, glances up, just like, Jesus, you're a little short. I go help. Good luck. She will disengage and walk her ass over here.
With strength.
And she proceeds to reach above his head. Just a straight
strength check.
strength. Okay. Croia! Ma'am!
It's slippy, it's
Why?
raining! She gets 2 feet. I think that
It is
puts
because
you guys
old man
at a
is in the way.
total of 18 feet. Gotta get it up to 30. Yeah, we're gonna count from actual time. I don't. Yeah, no, he is though. He'll have to move through its threatened space.
Yeah, he'll do that. Just kind of.
Disengage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do the strength save even as a bonus.
Yeah, he'll get over here.
That's what Croia did.
He'll get over here, be like, uppies, like, help, I am short.
Martine probably hands, like, since she's pulled 2 feet of rope down, he probably hands, like, the very
You
end.
guys all have an extra 3 foot of, which should be enough for him to at least get a little bit of a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martine just hands the
Yeah.
end at him.
Hell yeah. You know,
Teeny tiny little Riley just pulls it
you
down.
now have it at 21 feet.
Croia,
Bastion
mildly
is gonna
impressed.
I think Bastion's gonna probably let go at some point and start actually rigging the thing up since
Yeah.
they're pulling it up. Rivri, what you doing?
Screaming.
She is just gonna continue attacking the shit. She's like, actually, she's decently strong. Nah, she's gonna keep attacking shit, just like failing, but
No.
trying.
I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess.
That ain't yours.
Whatever it was hit this thing and went fizzle out.
Yeah, it's sacred flame, so it's fizzling out in the rain.
Rainy and wet. Okay?
Rainy, it's wet.
Theo looks back, sees that, like, 3 people are on that rope. He does not need to be over there. He had just get in the way, so he's going to continue trying to...
Fail.
Yeah, he's going to continue failing to get through the armor, but he figures if he swings at it enough, he'll find the
Alright,
chink.
cross. Evens or odds?
Do what?
Evens or odds?
Even.
This one is gonna vanish under the water and reappear
That's rude.
here.
Oh, good.
Starting from Croia. I think that loops back around and hits Croia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm gonna roll it again and see if I can get 1 through 3. Riley. He hasn't taken any damage, so guess what?
That's rude.
He didn't hit. It didn't hit. Mr. Wreck Your Shit hit him and went.
It went plonk.
Pong.
He goes, ow!
Whoa.
You're a hoe!
Another 4. I think that's Riley again. $19 hits. The other one smacked him.
Ow. Math. Hey, thank you.
Alright. I'm glad I got all of these tokens fixed, because as you update them on their sheets, or on the token, both of them will update their token. It's very nice.
Which is very helpful.
It's very helpful.
So we're gonna do another, for the other cannon.
Again. Yeah!
Just, once again, this hand comes out and just, like, flicks a little thing of fire at the cannon.
Nobody knows this?
Yeah.
The Haunted Doll crit. Someone give the cannonball another. An extra... Oh wow, it really put that to work, didn't it? This one is bleeding. It's angry. Alright, Bastion. Do you see Theo go down? No. So he is going to once again try to lift. Or no, actually I think he's going to do a dex check. He's going to do an int check. He's going to try and fix it since he's up there.
You got this.
You
got
yeah,
this.
Damn.
he's got this. Lamau, he's an int character. He, as they're pulling it up, is preparing the bracket so that it will fit correctly. That is going to be his whole action. Martine!
Can he do a perception to see if he saw Theo go down?
Yeah. I mean, also Theo's huge, so if he hits the deck, it's going to be loud.
It's loud.
So,
His sword,
perception on the floor.
his sword hitting the ground is loud.
Yeah. The perception was 5. Bastion just somehow missed it. I don't know. Again, I have no answer for him. He's up there.
up
There's
real
a lot of wind up there.
He has to disengage, correct?
Yes. Unless he wants to get attacked.
Okay, so he's disengaged.
Which means he cannot attempt to stabilize him.
No, but it's at least. I think he's gonna be here. Okay, that's all he can do, but he's at least, like,
Pull! Heave! That's really
Damn it,
bad.
Croia.
It slips.
You get 1. So,
Croia cannot roll above like a 10 right now.
I think that puts us at 22, so I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
Oh wait, don't forget. The goal is 30, because that was when Bastion can put it back in its brackets and reattach it with the rope. He's just gonna tie the rope together.
Yeah. The pure strength, or can we do athletics?
For pulling on the rope,
Yeah.
it's a pure strength
Pure
check.
strength.
It's wet.
East wet. Damn.
That made Croia feel a little better.
23. You guys are struggling.
It's wet?
Wet. Slippy. You are concerned. It's scary.
It's scary.
May I remind you all, there's a big monster right there.
Right there?
yeah.
It has been steadily getting closer to the ship all this whole fight. So, Rivri, what doing? Doing?
Didn't
feel like
we
I
say
exist
that
on
guidance
Toast.
is a bonus action?
Guidance is a bonus action. Just running by the rules of the last campaign. I don't know if it's in the rules chat, but yeah, guidance is a bonus.
Yeah.
The fact that it's channeled
she
and
will-
a full action is ridiculous.
It really is.
She will
I forgot to use
disengage
a luck point. I'm a dumbass.
and walk her little ass over here and guidance Croia. We're just like, okay, I am over this.
Theo, I need you to make a death save.
Yep, I was.
Theo, you failed your death save. So that's 1 point on Theo. If it gets the 3 dice.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think this thing will go for the down flare. So it basically means it doesn't have a large pool. Still goes for Rivri though, apparently. Heck that cleric in particular.
Honestly.
14. Does that hit?
No.
Yay! Smacked her in the back. She's like, did it just slap my ass? Wacha!
I do not need to be objectified by a tentacle.
I'm being objectified right now. Riley. That won't hit.
No.
Well, now it's rolling poorly.
It just had to, obliterate Theo.
I
You know,
guess.
it's necessary.
Theo was the sacrifice.
Riley again.
Oh yay, I'm a sacrifice.
22.
Ow.
3. The fact that it crit Theo is what really did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Haunted doll.
Gonna do a roll.
Do a roll.
Just bloop, 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 until it ends up like right up against Theo's side. Gonna do. You alright there, man? Like, its tail just goes plop. So we're gonna do like try to stabilize the man.
Does, 1 second, I gotta mute myself.
So anyway, doll's fucking creepy.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for the rest of whatever that hand is attached to.
Right. No, Martine's not happy about the fact that this thing just like blip 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 over. No. He's from our world. He's seen Chucky. He
says that, and like Rivri would just be like, "The fuck is a Chucky?"
Okay.
Fuck is a
Haunted
Furby?
Furbies.
Haunted Furby.
What a thing to say.
Honestly. So this thing smacks him with the tail, right?
Theo is stable and at 0.
Okay.
He is still dying, but not actively. Like, he's unconscious, but he's not dying.
Kind of rolls up to his head and goes. Plop.
Just a wet caress.
A wet caress and then it falls over.
Bastion is going to int check again.
You got this, Bastion.
You know, he's doing okay. The int check wasn't very high. He got it by the skin of his teeth. He is prepared for whenever this thing gets up here to get it secured back on and set the sail back down.
We got this.
The sail is probably flapping in the wind. But...
Yeah.
Martine! You just witnessed this.
Can
You
That
just
was a
saw
thing
that
you
in
just saw.
4K.
huh?
In 4K, you just watched that thing roll over to this man.
Yeah, no, that's why he was
Man,
like,
touch it.
I've seen Chucky. Fucking haunted
He's
Furbies.
done.
Can he do a perception to, like, tell whether or not Theo is stable? Because he came over here
He
specifically.
can have it for free. He's a field medic.
Okay.
Like, you can have it for free.
Okay.
This man is stable and breathing. No longer, like, he was never gushing blood because it was bludgeoning.
Yeah. Then...
He's stable. With his field medic background, he gets that for free.
Okay. Then Martine is, since there are strength characters on the rope behind him, and he would probably be in the way.
I would encourage, like, I would heavily encourage a roll for Martine's background,
Which one?
being how much he's sailed.
Okay.
Just roll me a perception, do it at advantage.
Okay. Perception.
Like, I kind of have to, like, guide the group because we don't have a lot of skills right now.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Okay.
Even when they get that crossbeam in place, the bottom of the sail is flapping in the wind. Something about the way it came down unattached to one of the rigging. It looks like the tie-in for it is somewhere right around here.
Okay. Then Martine's gonna disengage. And he's got...
I'll let him do the tying of the rigging as a bonus, because I've seen people do it. It don't take much. It doesn't take long.
Okay, that's his full movement. What do you want
You can
me?
get close enough.
Huh?
You don't have to roll anything. He can just do that.
Okay.
The amount of years he spent on a sailing vessel, he doesn't have to roll anything. He can just do that. Like, there are times where it doesn't make sense to make a character roll, and a combat veteran on a sailing vessel to tie a rigging doesn't make sense.
Particularly a...
Croia! Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Well, she also gets a D4, so she actually got a 25.
Yeah, well, she only rolled a 4 on that, so... She did it with gusto, but she only made it to 27. You guys have almost got that mast in place.
Come on, Riley. Got this. Damn. Damn.
Close. Getting there. Rivri. What doing?
What doing?
Fuck it.
Lamau! Hey! Okay, it's up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
So at Bastion's next turn, he will secure it.
She was like, I could help or I could help.
Okay, Rivri attempted to do an int, or do a strength, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
So that was Rivri's turn. Theo, what doing? Since you are on the ground. Never mind, you can't do shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, Theo's not doing... Theo is doing his best to, like, he's just like, huh.
Alright, that doesn't hit Martine. Lamau!
Still,
He lives!
still doesn't hit.
This one over here is gonna try to go.
What?
Rightly.
Oh, hi, Cricket.
23.
A luck point?
Okay. Hey, it misses.
Good.
Reasons why he took lucky.
Yes.
Haunted doll.
Okay, so that's been taken care of. Now we're going to aim for this cannon. Because this one is here.
Good luck.
Because these two don't have cannonballs in them anymore.
They're not being reloaded.
No. So we're gonna try to fire. Yum, 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 yum.
Marky.
I know where my spells are at.
Martine's over here like,
Nope.
listen, I can help with rigging. I don't know how to use one of those.
Alright, Bastion. He's gonna use his action to completely reset this thing. With the rigging here and the mast in place, the whole ship lurches and begins to move forward. At this point, the sea monster is going to use its legendary action.
Oh, good.
The doll rolls a little bit and ends up on Theo's face.
That's a...
Okay. That's a spread. So, 2 of them fail to hold on to it, and one of them has got it, so it's going to veer violently to the left. Hey, Martine, make a dex save.
Oh, yay.
You're good at those, right?
Hopefully.
No. Your ass is on the ground.
Of course it is.
If you would like to get up, it will take half of your movement speed.
Yeah, he's gonna just get up because half of his movement is still like half of this boat. He's going to probably try to fire on this one.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Alright, this one is going to recede into the ocean. Not dead, but it really didn't like that.
Martine doesn't like that it retreated.
You get the feeling there's a lot more in there.
Yeah, he's not pleased that it went away. Because now he can't see it.
Croia, what are we doing? Riley, what doing?
Okay, so mask is back up. He's gonna be like, well, damn, fuck. He's cursing in like 3 different languages. And he's going to, doesn't have very many, so we're gonna do 2 points of lay on hands on Theo. He's just gonna go up to Theo and just just a slap in the face.
My God!
Like, wake the fuck up!
Well, that's his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Theo
You
has
get 2 HP from that.
2 hit points now? Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, Theo's back up.
And you have a haunted doll on your face.
Yeah, he's... What the fuck?
Rivri?
The amount of just bullshit that is happening on this boat, just like... There's a haunted doll, someone almost just died to a tentacle monster. What the fuck is even going on? And also, I'm not even supposed to be here!
There's a random guy dressed really weird that keeps using something that sounds like thunder.
Okay,
The whole thing.
but here's the thing. If cannons exist in this world, we really say that guns
Y'all have never
don't-
seen a cannon before.
Okay. So she's just like...
These
She's
are
honestly...
Tillean vessels.
Yeah, she's like not even stupidly surprised. She's just like, well, it's gotta be like the big thing over there that's stupid loud. The only difference is the doll isn't talking to those.
The Tillean vessels and all of Tillean infrastructure and technology is right around Age of Enlightenment. So while it's possible that they have cannons in other places, they're not nearly as good as these. So she may have interacted with them.
She's had enough interaction that she's just kind of comparing the gun to a few other things she's seen fire. And she's just like, at least most people don't talk to those.
Lobo.
Yeah,
Lamau.
Martine's been sitting there, like, arguing with thin air.
I would almost think he's married to that thing with the way he's arguing at it.
Mouth.
Nope.
Sounds like a nagging wife.
Bags doesn't swing that way.
Yeah.
Alright, Theo, what you doing?
He's gonna try
You
to
can
get
use
that.
half of your hit points to stand up.
Yeah,
Or not half of your hit points, half of your movement to stand up.
yeah, he's gonna stand up and try to get that. He doesn't know what's on his face. He does not want it on his face anymore.
Alright, we need a strength check.
That's the wrong character. I need this one.
Here's a dex check.
It's hanging on. It's got
got
hold
you.
on.
It's got you real good.
It's like it goes like and when you let it go, it just hangs onto the top of his head. So it's not on his face. It's just
It's a hat now.
how is it hanging on? You don't know. It don't got fingies.
You got fingies.
Theo is
For reasons.
displeased.
This one can't reach anything because Bastion is still up in the rigging. So it vanishes underneath the ship and reappears outside the ship.
Of course it does.
Why do you fail me this way? That'll still hit his temporary armor.
Yeah, it will.
23 Croia.
Ow.
So what the doll's gonna do is it's going to gently tap Theo, and then with its little flesh hand point at the cannon.
Theo, like, is sitting there like, like, he is displeased by this thing being on his head, but, like, he does kind of, like, look up and then look down at the cannon, like, yes, cannon?
Like, little shake.
Theo can't really do anything right now. He's
He has half of his movement speed.
yeah.
So he's got 15 feet.
Which cannon is he pointing at?
This one over here, since it's the closest one to this monster.
You guys notice this ship is starting to gain momentum.
Theo's gonna move to the cannon. Like, he doesn't like this thing, but, like, if he kinda, like, sorta sees the vision, and it's just like, you know, going along with it is probably the better plan.
So it's on his head, it just kind of rolls off. Lands flap on top of the cannon. And it's got a long tail to it, so its tail just points to where the cannonballs are.
I love that Theo has become the unwitting minion of your unwitting minion.
I mean, Theo does have the movement for the like, are we saying that
Reload.
yeah, like, he's
The balls are on the monkey right beside it.
he's still got 10 movement left. Do I need to roll anything for him to?
Has he ever seen a cannon before?
Probably not.
Roll an int check.
Roll an in check, see if you can figure out what this is
He is very intent.
miming
but
at you.
Yep.
He is very intent. He's just like,
Luckily the bar was on the floor. You only had to hit a 5. You know, there's a ball, there's a cannon, there's an open spot. Put the ball in the thing.
Trying so hard to not say put the ball in the hole.
Put the ball in the hole.
the square goes in the square
Yes.
hole.
The square
It
goes in the square hole.
Alright, Bastion. I'm gonna have the sea monsters roll another grip check, because we are starting to gain momentum even though they're holding on.
Oof.
Yeah, that's this one. The same one that rolled a 20 last time. He comes down from on high on a golden board, lands right beside the thing, reaches over and smacks the hull of the boat. It's gonna now roll at disadvantage.
What?
14. It lost hold of it.
Ah, nice.
It tried really hard,
You
though.
pull free. You pull free of the monster and it is now in pursuit. You hear a roar from the thing behind you and these tentacles start popping out of the sea.
Yeah.
It is in pursuit.
Martine over there. I don't like that.
Yes, the ship hands are doing their best to get us out of here. And they're screaming, and like the tentacles are close by, and they get closer and closer and closer, because this thing is a lot better at swimming than you are. Even on a ship this fast, even in this many winds. You have a backwind, like you have the perfect opportunity to get the fuck out of there, and it's still faster than you.
Yay.
You see these tentacles come up, and they do one of these to come and grab the boat. And they bounce on an invisible barrier that lights the front of the ship up gold. And as you are basically rocketing past it, you see this off the side of the boat.
Ooh.
It seems to be just jutting out of the sea. As you pass it, go into deep, deep mists. The monster doesn't follow you.
Sighs of relief.
Yeah, Martine over there like, oh boy.
You are now rocking toward the coast. It takes you 10-20 minutes of nothing but dense fog, hoping that that monster's not chasing you. When the mist lifts, and you are sailing into the Bay of Tillean. It navigates the waters perfectly, around places where shipwrecks jut out of the water. The ship doesn't even slow down. You made it! You
We
made
made
it to
it.
the island.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Yay!
And that is where I'm ending this because I feel like hot garbage.
I don't play.
And I also don't have anything else planned.